Hi, my name is Amy Poland, and my major concern with modern society lies with the inevitable disasters that our coastal communities face, specifically climate change-induced loss of life and property. Miami Rescue's review in Science shows how there have been no peer-reviewed publications between 1993 and 2003 that dissent with the scientific consensus that climate change is occurring, be it anthropogenic or cyclical. It seems that we have our heads buried in the sand when it comes to protecting life and property along the coast. According to NOAA, approximately 40% of people in the U.S. live in coastal counties, with the majority of megacities globally being located in coastal regions. Due to factors such as the predicted increase in intensity of hurricanes, sea level rise, and local subsidence levels, the sea is coming ashore, and we are slow-going in preparing for it. Specifically, the lack of policy regarding increased building regulations and emergency management mitigation in coastal counties is astounding. It's virtually the same as how we've always managed threats. As well, in Louisiana, where I'm attending college, predicted land loss due to sea level rise and subsidence would wipe out much of southeast Louisiana, including the famous city of New Orleans. To prevent extreme consequences, we need to be proactive in the management of our coastal zones and the mitigation actions taken, such as improved building codes and flood mitigation structures. We don't want to have the case of North Carolina nationwide, where they banned state coastal policy from being based on future sea level rise predictions. This is policymakers avoiding the science and avoiding mitigating for the future that will likely occur, without even realizing the economic and social impacts of such a decision. I'm currently a master's student in oceanography and coastal sciences at Louisiana State University, where I focus on coastal meteorology, and my undergraduate degree is in environmental science and policy from University of South Florida. Growing up in Florida has given me a profound respect for the power and destruction of our natural world, and the effects it can have on society. As such, I have a fierce desire to make an impact in the research community and government at any level regarding an individual's disaster response, as well as effective emergency management methods towards coastal hazards. Specifically, my years of research have led me to focus on hurricane evacuation and community resilience. Simply put, how do people respond to natural disasters, what's the best way to communicate threats to the public, and how can we minimize loss of life and property, both mitigating before a storm and recovering faster afterwards. This opportunity will give me the chance to practice conveying my science to the general public and policymakers, as well as giving me an insight into how governments work, which is somewhere I would like to end up one day. We need proactive policymakers and scientists such as myself to get out in front of this threat and emerge from the sand that the current government has buried its head in, or else we will drown. Thank you.